Got her. There we go. It was good fun, my comrade.
Yay. I am going to mute.
You awake?
Hey, achievement.
You? I remember you. Where's the girl? Answer me! Where did you take her?
We're taking custody of the girl.
That human belongs to us. We will take her back.
Nah.
Humans aren't property. They have the same right to live that any of us do.
Breach it.
Don't give me that noble act. They have no rights. And why shouldn't we feed on them? We're the ones keeping them safe, after all. Why were we kicked out of our graves? Who did we die for? Again and again at the Queen's hand. We writhe with this terrible thirst. We live in fear of joining the ranks of the lost. And for whose sake? It's all in the service of humans. If blood is the only price they have to pay, then they have a pretty good deal.
That doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want with them.
And what about the rights of revenants? Huh? It's not like we're choosing to live this way because it's such a barrel of laughs.
That should be enough to get you through a month or so.
Whoa, hold on a minute.
Just make sure that you and I never cross paths again. This is your one and only warning.
No way. The Crimson Sword?
Okay, apparently that's recognizable.
I guess we'll be rationing for a while. Oh well. What is lost can be found again, huh?
I swear I'll end it. The Revenant's suffering must end.
And my hat cuts into frame. How slow that camera pan is and into my frame. That is so dumb. Just this big ass hat. Alright.
There's a cutscene when you go straight ahead, by the way. I'm watching it now.
Oh, okay.
She must have fled deeper inside. I only hope she's all right.
Not the blood well.
Okay. We can trace the flow of the blood beads from here. Just a sec. Give me a moment to finish this, then we can head out. Our destination is this way. This should get us there.
We set? All right then. I know you're there.
You want to kill yourself, really?
Stay back! I'm the one who decides how I live! I won't listen to you anymore!
What are you talking
That's
about?
fine. Just put down the knife.
I'm sick and tired of it! Day after day having my blood sucked by every passing revenant! I'm not an animal!
You're right. And we can help you. I know someone who can take you to one of the government shelters for humans. If you ask, they'll take you in, and you'll be able to live in safety.
What?
She has to ask.
You won't have to spend your days living in fear of revenants anymore. Although you will be asked to donate blood.
It's a trick. Do you really think I'm going to fall for that?
Everything you need to know is on that paper. You're the one who decides how you live.
But
Throw it right
why?
back in her face.
I think the time for sacrifices is over. That's all. All right, we should hurry.
Let's see. Can I talk to you?
I thought all Revenants were the same. But I guess there are guys like you out there too, huh? Sorry about earlier.
Because we're
I'll try to be more
protagonists.
positive about the shelter. Thanks.
Protagonist. Can I have blood? Blood,
I
please.
thought all Revenants were...
The rest is up to her. Let's continue our search. Not the sort of place I'd expect an elevator.
You done with your cutscenes?
There's another one. As you go down the
Oh my
elevator and
God,
take the
how-
path, there's another cutscene. And it apparently is Lewis's vestige. There's more lore.
How many
Here and there.
fucking
us in our
animal
business.
cutscenes are there? God freaking damn it. So, the regenerate is like an Estus flask, and then the regen inducer is basically a soul, a healing gem.
Pellet.
Dark Souls 2. So yeah, that's a pellet healing gem. Cutscene again.
This place has changed completely too.
There is
Yeah.
spike coming out of that ship.
Seems like everything's changed since the Great Collapse. The only thing that stayed the same is our appearance. Come on. We won't find the source by reminiscing.
It's my fault.
You say something, Louis?
No.
Why didn't I?
Is this really my...
The agony, I'm doing this for you, Louis!
Hey there, Louie. Are your classes done for the day?
Is Cruz awake?
She sure is. In fact, she seems to be in a pretty good mood today, too. Go on ahead and see her. Here's your visitation pass.
Thanks.
And then,
Cruise.
what did the professor say?
He said, well, there's no cure like the obscure.
Another groaner.
I hope the experiment ends soon. So, how are you feeling?
I'm fine. Could be worse. Your sister has been taking good care of me, so don't worry. I'm the only one who can do it. And I have you and the others watching over me. So I'll be okay. Anyway, enough about that. I want to hear more of your stories from school.
Just say the score in the background is absolutely beautiful.
Oh, you're here early again, Louis. Is school on a break right now?
Yeah. The professors are devoting all their time to research lately. How's Cruz?
Well, we're having a hard time suppressing what's causing the rejection. Ordinarily, we wouldn't let you see her.
I see. Thanks. I appreciate it. Does it hurt?
Yeah. Why?
Huh?
Why does it have to be me?
Cruz, are you okay?
I won't stop fighting. I won't give up. So stay with me. Please. Please, Louis. I'm sorry.
Cruz, I can't.
Louis. Stop me. Please. Please. Kill me.
I can't.
Uh-huh.
What have I done?
That's a lot of blood.
Someone help! Louis, save yourself.
Karen!
It's my fault.
Why didn't I?
That was real. A genuine memory from my past. From when the Queen... from when Cruz frenzied. Guess I can't really hide anything from you, huh? That was real.
I'm still not completely sure what happened back then. All I know is that when I finally came to, I was a Revenant. I heard a lot of folks died then, but...
Am I the only one that's bothered by the fact that the R in Revenant isn't capitalized? Because they're using it as a proper noun, so it should be capitalized. Are you done with your cutscenes?
Yeah. Do you finish the memory?
Yeah.
Kinda felt bad.
The story is unraveling.
Yeah, now we know who Cruz is. She was the queen.
Right.
But then how was she talking to us if she's dead? Or is she dead? I don't know.
It might
Well,
be something with the Revenants?
maybe. We don't know for sure. We don't know everything about our characters yet.
Ah, cutscene! Hold on.
Nobody would want to relive that. I couldn't stop Cruz from going into a frenzy. So many people lost their lives, including my sister. I wanted to forget my frailty. But if we can find the source and ensure a stable supply of blood beads, then Revenants will be freed from their thirst. Once that happens, there will no longer be any need for Silva's levy system, and humans and revenants will finally be able to live together in peace. I'm going to take responsibility for my past. I think it's the least I can do.
Good man.
Then stop talking about it. Let's get it done. Are we ending this nightmare or what? You can't charge forward if you're always looking back.
It's true.
Yeah, I know.
Let's get her done then, boys. Get her done. Alright, I think that's finally the end of these cutscenes.
Okay, so Davis now gives a shit. He now gave us his blood code.
Cool.
I'm gonna give
I'm
Lewis
going to go back.
the thing.
I'm going to go back to that area you were talking about and finishing that.
What area?
That,
Oh,
that area where you drop down.
Oh, I now have 10 training points, so I am getting closer to getting his Enduring Crimson. Enduring Crimson, shut up.
10 out of 50.
Okay, so Hermes strikes a fine balance between melee attacks and a variety of useful gifts. What does he have there, said useful gift?
That sounds
Let's
like
see.
something I would like.
Bloody Impact. Blast away foes in an area with a shock wave caused by the release of condensed ichor. Swallow Cutter. That sounds awesome. Unleash an extremely fast attack in a blink of an eye. An offensive skill performed with two-handed swords or sledgehammers. Stun resistance. Nice. Passive. Floating light creates a ball of light at your feet. Don't know why that's useful. Stun removal. That could be useful. Frost Spike. Fires a projectile of freezing ice at the target. Cool. There's a passive for increasing strength. Temporarily increases weapon steady bulwark. Increases weapon defense against physical attacks. Revenant's Greed. Increases the chance of items dropping from defeated enemies. That could be useful for farming.
Be sure they don't flank us.
Yeah.
Next one,
Are we
Focused
really having
Carnage.
issue getting items?
Reduces the the rate at which focus gauge is consumed by attacks while you are focused. That is useful. And last one is another passive. Increases damage by charged drains. That is useless to us. Like,
I like using
really?
my charge drain though.
You hold A instead of just using, a parry or backstab. I don't do that. That's weird. So that's useless to me. But regardless, after you get to that little underground section thing where you activate the elevator and all that shit, end the stream there because I have to go and then do my things.
Okay.
Guys, I have a feeling that's where we're going to go next after going the other direction.
Probably.
Take them all down at once.
Okay, how do I save? Oh, you go to the missile
there's
one.
a thing where you just... Yeah.
You go to the missile and you can save from there. Okay.
Come on, Louie, leave the rabble rouser alone.
Gotta go. See you
Yep.
in a little bit. And
Don't
let me
rush.
check these
Pace your
things
feet
first. I'm
carefully.
gonna launch Monster Hunter. I'm gonna launch Apex here. 1 second. I'm gonna cut out my audio here.
Alright. Trying to figure out the best way to do this. Might have updated already.
Guess we have to jump down that pit. We're in good shape.
Alright, so that's just the map.
It appears this elevator isn't working at the moment.
Yeah, I see that with the item on it.
Sorry. I'm on my way. It takes courage to climb down a narrow path like this.
Uh-oh. Fuck. Yeah, I thought I would make that one. And no. Yeah.
You're back.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that far of a gap.
I won't take long.
That's my B.
Take them all down.
How about this?
I like Coco's extra stamina thing. It's so good.
Take this.
Okay, see ya.
That's one big hole.
That one's safer. See. Fuck the items. That's what I'm going to say right now. Just screw the items. Just get through this. Can you not, Louis, just go away? Whew.
That went quite well.
Shut up, Louis. I slipped off once.
What a strange place.
Right, I'm down at the bottom.
Still working.
It's up here. Oh, something just died. Alright. Elevator is fixed. My armband thing is glitching through my shoulder pauldron. Pauldron. Hi, Louis. Guess you just popped in from the ether. Let's see. Caves. I'm gonna see if I can find Oh, that's locked door for later. Gotcha good. Hey. Man, the frames. That's one of the biggest issues, the frames just dying randomly. So far, this game has been really good. It's just some technical issues with frame rate.
I won't take long.
Sorry about that. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Alright. Oh, there we go.
Down that pit would be risky.
Yeah, I don't really feel like doing that right now. Let's see. Oh. It's convenient.
That's better.
Bunch of rabble. Let's go. No, we don't. It's called Run Out. Oh, God, the big one. Just run, Mooey. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Just run.
Take this!
Oh. That's...
How about this?
Here it is. I don't really care. I don't really want to grind right now. The hell?
Wait, you're the Crimson Sword.
Oh, Jesus! Guess I have to.
Same.
Take this! How about this?
Did you pick up something we can use?
Right? So... let's head back to home base. Oni Bane? Huh. Yakumo's weapon. Lovely, lovely. Come on, you stupid loading screen. I might just cut these things out.
I
Hi,
overheard
Davis.
something. You're able to read blood code and incorporate it into your own?
Yes.
Fascinating. It would be an honor for you to take mine. I'm curious to see how you handle it.
Sweet. Ew.
Hey. See you.
Oh. Wanted to talk to you, not sit next to you.
Allow me to thank you again. Because of you, the research into the blood springs is going ahead. Plus, I'm sure the missile and rejuvenated springs will save the lives of lots of revenants. I hope...
Valuables.
Where did you get this? Can I really have it?
Yes.
Yakumo suggested I read it, so I gave it a try. And it's pretty interesting. I didn't think I'd get to see how the story continues. Thanks. I really appreciate it. I'm grateful to accept this.
Right, I have 16. Oh, he gives you regens. Huh. Oh. Let's see.
We can head out whenever you're ready.
What is it?
Right, what does she have? Eos Chrome. Store vestige. Repair.
Where am I? Am I still alive? No. I know this feeling. I've come back to life again. What happened back there? Cruz, everyone was... Each time I learned something new about our world, or the state of those living in it, my feelings of guilt pierced me even deeper. Starving revenants fighting each other for a handful of blood beads, and the ranks of the lost swelling with each successive conflict. I spend my restless days in battle, trying to keep my head above water. Only when I'm engaged in the rush of combat can I close my eyes to the gravity of what I've done. Are you helping me? These blood beads. Those men lying over there ordered you to find them, right? Well, now you can keep them. Far too many people keep revenants as thralls these days. Stay safe. And watch yourself out there.
My name is Kevin. I could give you a hand with whatever.
I'll see you.
Nah, Kevin, nah.
Here's what I was able to bring. It's not much, but I hope it helps.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry. I wish there was some way I could repay you.
I do this because I want to. Don't worry about me, all right?
Tell me if I can help with something. I'll do whatever I can for you.
was Kevin. He was a young Revenant boy who I met in my travels, and in the end, brought to his death. He was someone that I never should have forgotten. It's hard to believe that I could let something so important just slip away. Sorry,
Not your
I didn't
fault.
mean to bother you, but there may be other memories of mine scattered around. If there are, I'd like to get them back. I may discover things that are painful to confront, but I made a decision to face my past head on. Back then, I had no idea what would happen. As Operation Queenslayer dragged on with no foreseeable end, even children were turned into revenants and sent out to fight. And then, when it was over, both the strong and the weak were ravaged by bloodthirst. But with resources thin, they had nowhere to turn. I wanted to do something, to do anything to help. That's honestly all there was to it. It never occurred to me that my actions could lead to such tragedy.
What is it?
Let's restore another vestige.
Kevin was a boy who had been enslaved by a group of merciless revenants. Over time, stopping by to give him blood beads became something of a routine. But one day, that pattern was broken. When I went to see him, he was nowhere to be found, and his dwelling had been torn apart. I heard everything from someone who said they knew Kevin. A few days earlier, a Revenant had attacked him and turned him to ash. The attacker was after the blood beads I'd given Kevin.
Rip Kevin. Rip Kevin. That's all I have to say. It's Splinter? Oh, Splitter.
I thought that I could save him just by
I'm
giving
weird.
him blood beads. That it would be enough.
Oh.
But I lacked true commitment to his survival. And in the end, that's what killed him. I appreciate your kindness, but it's unnecessary. It is what it is. I won't let myself forget again.
Wait a second. Hold up. Wasn't Io or Io wearing more clothes just a minute ago? What the hell happened to her cloak?
What is it?
What happened to your cloak? What the hell happened to her cloak?
Listen up. Our scouts have finally discovered the Queen's location. We're sending you in under orders to track down and destroy any Lost in the area.
Destroy the Lost? But how? We haven't even finished our training yet.
You'll learn in the field, Revenant. Protect your heart, and you will never die. Your sacrifice will help open a path to the future.
Bastard. My friends. It's their own damn fault. Kids should splash blood beads around like that if they want to stay out of trouble. They were practically begging for us to lift them. But hey, don't be worried, though. We're gonna let you live. As long as you work your ass off for us, that is. Damn you! You enjoyed this!
There it is.
Those hellish days went on and on. Stealing to survive. To us, it was only natural. I was ordered to take blood beads from other kids, ones that were just like me. As long as they could get beads, they would live. Survival was more bead to bead than day to day. That was when Louis came along and reached out to me. No one had ever done that for me before.
That's how our world is. I'm sure you've seen it yourself. There's no shortage of people who will exploit others to make their own lives easier. I have crossed blades with their miserable sort on more than one occasion, while I was researching the blood beads. It was a small thing, but I was certain that it would do some good.
Wake up.
What is it?
You think you can sleep? You don't get to sleep. I don't get to sleep. You don't get to sleep.
Louis, why do you keep bringing blood beads to some random kid like me?
There isn't really a particular reason, but if I had to give one, I'd say it's because you were alive when I met you.
That's... Don't keep risking your life for me, Louis. You can't.
You don't need to worry about me, really. Focus on keeping yourself alive and well.
Louis... Louis kept bringing me blood beads, which spared me from the constant struggle other Revenants faced over them. There was no fear of being turned to ash or becoming one of the lost. I had blood beads, and that meant I had peace for myself. It was all mine. But was that really okay? The shortage must be hitting you too. Here, take them. They're yours. Don't worry about me. Being the only survivor would be boring anyway. And, you know, we rely on each other to survive, right? That's what people do.
There you are. You're that crazy kid that's been passing out blood beads, aren't you?
Maybe. What if I am?
If you've got so many lying around, then how about you pass some along to us? After all, we've been hurting since one of our kids turned lost.
I don't have that many. Even if I did, I wouldn't give a single bead to bastards like you.
You stupid punk. In that case, we'll just take him by force.
Stupid, stupid, stupid kid.
He was sharing the blood beads I gave him with some of the other revenants. He wasn't stupid. He had to have known what would happen if he did something like that.
Oh, her cloak's back.
What is it?
Another! Another!
Hey, you! Give me all your blood beads. If you don't, you're gonna get hurt.
Look at me, being threatened by a little boy. I must be letting my image slip.
I'm not a little boy. Now hurry up and hand him over, lady. Ow, that hurt.
What did I say? You're just a little boy. Still, I have to admire your guts.
Go on, do what you want. I'll end up dead anyway if I don't bring those blood beads back.
Why? Is someone making you collect the beads for them?
What's it to you? You plan on giving alms to a poor, miserable thrall?
I'm not giving you anything. You'll have to make your own way in the world. What I can do is offer you a job. I need someone to scout out the place marked on this map. Think you can handle that?
The map led me to a fully laden blood spring, tucked neatly out of sight. It was so well hidden that I never could have found it on my own. She'd sent me to the trove alone and unsupervised, so she couldn't very well complain when I took every last blood bead. After all, who am I to turn down an offer like that? I doubt I'll ever see her again anyway.
Legs are glitching out there a little bit going up the stairs.
Whoa, what was that? Talk about your unexpected trips down memory lane. Stop that. I do what I want to do, and that's all there is to it. Most Revenants have lost the majority of their memories. I guess I'm something of an oddity in that respect. I've still got almost all of them. And the things I want to forget aren't going anywhere. Lucky me, right? Looks like you have the ability to restore people's memories. If you happen to find anything related to me, be sure to let me know, okay? I'll make it worth your while. There could be something out there that I've forgotten, and if that's the case, I want to see what it is. So the kid found the blood spring after all, hmm? Maybe I did, and maybe I didn't.
I think you did. I think you did. I really think you did.
What is it?
Oh, you still have your cloak on. Another!
I'm sorry, Louis. I'm afraid it's over for me. But I don't regret what I did. When I gave out those blood beads, I felt like I was taking back my humanity. For a brief moment, I felt like I was truly alive.
it was because of you. Thanks to you, Louis. I wonder if I was able to become even a little bit like you. Goodbye.
Why are my legs glitching out?
That was... Kevin, you wanted to... Yeah. I believe you need a real sense of dedication before you can truly say you've saved someone. It's just self-deception to feel like you've helped after giving no more than handouts. But at the same time, I'd be a coward if I only sat back and watched while doing nothing. Even if I'm deceiving myself, I have to keep fighting. And if I fail to help, I'll face up to what I've done. But I also won't let that stop me from trying to help others. That's what I've decided. I couldn't save Cruz. Even when she begged for my help, I wasn't strong enough to do what was necessary. Now, this is all I can do for her. And the world. It doesn't change what happened, or the fact that I'm responsible for Kevin's death. However, I appreciate you sharing his memories with me. Thank you.
Quick thing to point out. Did they not animate his mouth moving? I just noticed that, because I actually started paying attention. Alright. Alright, never mind. Alright. Well, I think us today. Probably be back later. Alright. See ya.